Welcome to Art. My name is Mr. Schmidt. Raise your hand if you knew that already. Hi kids, we're back today to talk about my all-time favorite art style, and that is cartoons. I love cartoons. I've always loved cartoons. As a kid, I would watch cartoons and read the comics every single day. I still watch cartoons. Cartoons are kind of my artistic specialty. So when I sit down to draw something, it's almost always going to turn out to be like a cartoon monster or alien or character of some kind. So what is a cartoon? It's kind of hard to say because cartoons kind of come in all different styles. They all kind of look a little bit different. Think about the cartoons that you've seen. Some of them have really long, skinny necks, and some of them have long, skinny arms, and some of them are kind of like jagged and chunky lines. Some of them have really bright colors, and some of them are really dark. But most cartoons kind of follow a few basic rules. One is that they're usually exaggerated in some way, like like I said, like a neck that is way too skinny, or muscles that are really huge, or a really big nose, or big feet, or really tiny feet, something like that. The other thing is that they're simplified, and I don't mean that they like that detail, although some cartoons do, a lot of cartoons do, but I mean that they're simplified and that the artist needs to kind of pick the most important parts of the thing that he or she is drawing and then kind of get rid of the rest. So if I'm drawing a cartoon face and I want to put freckles on it, I don't need to put 1,000 freckles on each cheek. I'm just picking out maybe a couple of freckles on each cheek to give the idea that yes, this character has freckles. Or if you think about like a cartoon nose is maybe just one line, it could be two lines that kind of go in like a L shape or something like that. That is a suggestion of a nose so that the viewer, the person who is seeing it, understands that yes, I'm looking at a nose. If I'm looking at eyelashes, I don't need every single eyelash in my eye. I just need a couple of them. So what I'm not going to do in this video is show you how to make a cartoon. What I am going to do is show you how I make a cartoon. And that usually means I'm going to just sit down and start with a couple of basic shapes and kind of just build from there. I usually don't have much of a plan when I sit down to draw. Sometimes I do, but usually I don't if I'm just going to kind of sit down to doodle. I'm going to share with you in a second here a sped up video of me drawing, and you're going to see how I'm going to start with a couple of really basic shapes, and then I'm just going to kind of build from there. I do a lot of erasing, I do a lot of reworking, kind of deciding which lines I want to keep and which ones I don't. So I'm going to start really light with my pencil, and then when I decide that this is a line that I want to keep, I'll go over it a little bit darker. So that's kind of just my process. It's a process that I've developed over 30 plus years of drawing cartoons. It's one that works for me. It might work for you, it might not, but I just wanted to share with you me working and give you a couple things to think about as you sit down and make your own cartoon, which will be part of your assignment kind of a thing for today. So think about what you're seeing as you're watching the video and how you can maybe use some of these ideas that we've talked about here just briefly in your artwork. A quick shout out to my brother who wrote and recorded the music that you're going to hear during this video. He's a super talented guy who lives and breathes music. So thanks a lot. Thank you very much to my brother. His name is Brian Schmidt and he is awesome. So stick around for the video and I will see you guys again on the flip side. Stay safe and have fun, and don't forget to share your artwork. Have a great day.